Oh, hello guys. My background is looking dull. Let me fix that. Yeah. So after this video, I'm actually going to be breaking up with my girlfriend. Because me too, and I have girlfriend. I cannot see any reason why a client will come into your studio, tell you she wants to do her makeup, and you tell her no wahala. And at the end, she finished doing her makeup and bring it to the studio. Then she starts sweating. And you on fan, she still is sweat. You on air condition, she's like, the air condition is not blowing very well because I'm sweating. So many times, it's not from the photographer.
This is actually typically the first step of my makeup routine. The sunscreen and moisturizer are arguably skincare. You need a primer, especially if you have oily skin.
I see some of these things that makeup artists do, they pay. But makeup artists now, sometimes and then they conclude, maybe creator, no be Geetee, no be creator, he go fix am, he go fix am. I don't even tell you how to fix am, but he go fix am. Anything bad, they will say the photographer will fix it, he will remove it. So they bring nonsense to my studio. See, sometimes when this thing happens, it is from the makeup artist. The makeup artist may have used a cheap primer on you or may have not primed the face very well. Let me explain. A primer is like a liquid that makeup artists will use to rub the face very well before they start the whole makeup process, so client would not sweat easily. Yeah, but some makeup artists will use cheaper primer because you don't know. As a female, you are supposed to know what primer is and some other things so that when the things are going wrong, you know where the problem is coming from. So they will either use a cheap primer on you or might not even prime it very well because they are managing the one that they have. Some other cases, the ones that have the expensive primer, once you go to the studio and they look like you don't know what the primer is, they will use the cheap one on you. And sometimes those cheap ones even creating rashes. Have you not taken a picture before? The first picture you see pimple here, the second picture you see pimple here. Yes, it's because of some of those cheap primers. Those are some of the things that cheap primers will do. Anti-makeup artists, stop trying to spoil business for me or trying to make things hard for me. I beg you in the name of God. We are friends, I really don't like talking about you all the time, but even though I break up, this time we could break up. Use the right concealer, a right primer for people's face. Yes, the right one, so that everything will come out very, very well. Please take this from me. I'm going back to quarrel with a beard. That's the end.